So, my fellow friends, we're going to correct the exercises of yesterday. Exercise 13, the first one I had in the example of yesterday. So I'm going to start with example 2. So we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem, and in fact you do not have to draw a triangle because we already know that A is the hypotenuse. So we're looking for B. So B is equal to the square root of A squared minus C squared. Don't forget to mention that you're working with Pythagoras in triangle ABC. So this is a calculation as we've done many times now. Your result is going to be 39. And if this is 39, well, then it's easy because the sine is B divided by A. So 39 divided by 89, that would be the same thing for the cosine. 13 of C, of course, 39 divided by 89. Then we have cosine B, which is adjacent divided by hypotenuse. And here it is, the same. And then we have the tangent, which is the opposite divided by the adjacent, and the tangent of C is the other way around. Now, the next exercise is almost the same. I'm going to use another color. You're going to use the Pythagorean theorem in that triangle again, and here it is. A is equal to the square root of B squared plus C squared because we're looking for the hypotenuse this time. So pi squared plus 2 pi squared. That becomes pi squared plus 4 pi squared. And these are similar monomials, so you can add them. So you get 5 pi squared underneath the root. When you extract the root, you're going to get pi square root 5, or square root 5 times pi. Now, before I'm going to add this to the rest of the framework, for the sine of B, it is the opposite divided by the hypotenuse. So it's pi divided by pi square root 5. Now here we have this. Pi in both numerator and denominator is left out, and I have a radical or a square root in my denominator. So I'm going to do this to rationalize the denominator. Ik ga de nummer wortelvrij maken. So I have, I'm going to take the correct color. So I have square root 5 on 5. So this is square root 5 on 5, and this is square root 5 on 5 as well. For the cosine of B, it's more or less the same. The only difference is that the adjacent is 2 pi divided by pi times square root 5. The pi's can be simplified, and of course we have to multiply with square root 5 to rationalize the denominator. 2 square root 5 divided by 5. 2 square root 5 divided by 5. 2 square root 5 divided by 5. For the tangent, we have for B the opposite, B pi divided by 2 pi. We're going to simplify the pi's, and now I am left with this simple fraction 1 divided by pi. So this is 1 divided by pi, and then the other one is the inversion or the reciprocal, so 2. Hope you understand this exercise. Good luck.